Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are bringing it back to Asgard's Fall Origins Edition. We played this game a little bit, maybe a couple months ago. It's been a while since we revisited it. It is just a demo version. Well, it's an Origins Edition. It's not an official demo, but it's a demo. But we played this a couple months ago. It didn't have a ton of content to it, and there wasn't really a lot of depth to the gameplay. But they did put out a recent update about a week ago where they added evolved abilities. So now when you level up an ability all the way, you can evolve it into something more powerful. So I'm kind of excited to jump in and try that and see what it looks like. Unfortunately, this game didn't have any cloud saves, so when I uninstalled it, we lost everything. Not that I had a ton of progress to begin with, but we are starting off on a fresh account here. The game does have cloud saves now, so you can go back and forth now between like your Steam Deck if you have a Steam Deck, because this isn't technically a demo. Demos don't have cloud saves, but since they released this as like a prologue version, it does. So we're gonna start off fresh. The main thing I want to see here is I want to see like what some of these new abilities look like, and that's really it, I guess. I think that's really the only major thing they updated. I think they added a couple new enemy types and things like that. This game had some good ideas. I do like the level up tree. I think the level up trees are pretty nice. I do think the in-game level ups are really cool. Let's see. This might be a new one. Huggin' and Moonin' calls to fight by your side. Let's try that. Is that a new one? Oh no, I don't think that's a new one. I do like this attack though. So let's try to pick a few abilities, we'll level them up, and we'll see how it goes. So here's what's cool about this game. I really like the level up system in this game. Or I guess these aren't even really level ups. I guess these are level ups. But you can see in the bottom middle, we have 87 orbs. That's kind of your currency. You're going to take that outside of the game too, and I believe you're going to use that to upgrade your meta progressions, but you also need it to upgrade your stats here in the game. So you kind of have to have a fine balance of between, okay, I need to make sure that I have good meta progression upgrades, but I also have to make sure that I'm strong enough to be able to make it far in the game. So you can see if we pick stuff, it starts costing money based on the rarity of it. We'll go with Critical Strike Multiplier. I think that sounds pretty good. That's a legendary upgrade. So we'll probably go with that one. And then we'll start trying to build up our crits too, I guess. So you can see all these orbs we're picking up are basically it's like our experience, our currency. It's a little bit of everything, I think. This game did suffer from kind of very, very, very repetitive gameplay. It looks like they might have added some new enemy types at least earlier. I think the whoever's throwing those orbs is a slightly newer enemy. Okay, let's do the Shattering Ground. I want to try to do abilities that are going to be visually appealing. So something that when we evolve it, it's going to look cool. That's kind of what I'm going to try the most here. Okay, let's do attack speed and health regen for 110. And we'll just call it at those ones. So this game does, I think those little slimes are new, because I don't remember there being enemies that shoot stuff at you so early. But this game really suffered because most of the time you would just run around in circles. Not like that's too different from other, these horde survival type games. But this game you really noticed it more in this game because of how small the map is and things like that. Okay, I wonder if it's just going to keep giving us new abilities until we pick 5 of them. Let's see. I don't want to do Tyr's Anger because we already have the crows. Those are too similar. Let's do the rune. Let's try that. So that's gonna cause an explosion. Yeah, they did mix it up a lot. I'm pretty confident these slime, whoever's shooting these projectiles at us weren't in the game before. If they were, it was much later they showed up. So that's, I think, a decent start to making the gameplay feel a little bit less repetitive. At least it gives you something to dodge. Alright, we're gonna do max health, armor. I don't even think I have anything that does lightning damage, so... I don't think I picked the lightning ability. I have the crows, I have the explosion. Yeah, this is definitely different. There definitely weren't as many... There wasn't as much threat with all these projectiles and stuff hitting me. And we are on a fresh account, so let's not get... I'm definitely gonna be I'm gonna be a lot weaker. Okay, let's do hurls a slow-moving electric pulse towards your cursor, shoots 3 ice arrows. Let's do the Arctic Assault. Like I said, I'm just gonna pick things that are more visually appealing because I want to be able to see. Hopefully, I can see what something looks like when we fully evolve it here. Once we start leveling up the abilities. That ice shard is actually pretty cool, especially when it just drops on them. Okay, let's do physical damage, collection radius. We can do cold damage too. I'm really just gonna go wild on my points because this is just a prologue version. I'm not gonna be too worried about saving up all my points for meta progression too much, because who knows how often we're gonna really revisit this game. And there was only one boss type. Okay, so here's an upgrade. So let's see, a fire tornado. I like the fire tornado. Let's do the fire tornado as my last ability. Okay, so now we have our 5 abilities. So now I'm gonna focus on just upgrading to see if we can see what the evolutions look like. Looks like we have to evolve them 6 times, or at least to level 6. I think I want to do the Earth Shatter, or I don't know. They're all kind of, I could all see them being pretty cool. Okay, let's do the armor and dash them out. Right, I could see these all being kind of cool. Like the tornado. I hope they look visually appealing though. I'm really big on making things look cool. Sometimes I'll do builds or play characters that have cool looking abilities versus powerful abilities. It's one reason why when I played Diablo, I never played as the monk, because I never thought the monk was that visually appealing to me. Okay, let's do the Arctic Assault. Increases the ability spawn count by 1. So I don't know if that's gonna drop more. Oh yeah, there it goes. It dropped 2 now. At least some. Is it always dropping 2? Can I just not see where the other one is? There's 1. Okay, let's do dash amount 2, collection radius, armor, elite chance. Sure, we'll take it. Okay, an elite wave is coming now. Okay. Is it spawning? One time it spawned. See, it spawned 2 there. Is it always spawning them right next to each other, though? Is that what it's doing? Is that why it's harder to tell? Yeah, see, that one was more noticeable. Okay, let's do... We'll do our birds. I'm assuming, I'm hoping that we'll live long enough to upgrade one of these abilities. At least one of them. I really want to see how they change. Because that's always the coolest part of these games, you know, is those ultimate evolution of the abilities. Hold on, I can see the game's kind of loud. It's lower, like just a smidge. All right, let's do experience gain, multiplier. Man, I'm gonna, how many dashes are they gonna give me? Where does this show how many dashes I have? We're definitely not that strong. You can see how little damage we're really doing. At least killing these guys. Man, I wish we had something. I wish we could just get an ice shard to drop right on that large clump, just right there. Okay. So let's do... Man, re-rolling costs... Oh, wait. Does re-roll cost 80? I don't want to re-roll. It increases the ability, sure. We'll just... Well, I guess at some point I'm probably going to have to re-roll if I want to make sure that we get that we at least get one of these abilities to level 6. Let's do max health, physical damage. I still don't think we have lightning. Wish it said exactly what they did. Does chill chance apply to my attacks? Or is that just for my my frost abilities? That I'm not sure. Still a little bit until this boss comes. It's definitely giving us the ominous warnings, though. See, I think these blue mushrooms are new too. I think. It's hard to remember. I think that ghost is new too. It's hard to remember exactly what's new. Okay, let's do... I guess we'll do this one because we already started leveling that one up. So let's... The birds are the least... the birds are cool, but they're not the most exciting ones to upgrade here. Oh, but now we get 4 birds. Okay. I thought it was just going to give us 1 bird, but it looks like it gives us actually 4. I can't do too much with my melee attack because I don't want to get too close. Does walking into an enemy hurt me? Okay, let's do armor. Just do them all. Oh, I can't afford them all. All right, we'll get rid of... We'll just take the armor. Oh, let's get rid of the chill chance. All right, let's just take the armor. This game has potential, though. It does. It's one of those games that I like the abilities. I like the look of the game. I like the level up system that they give you. I like the skill tree. I think it's just, let's nail the gameplay and this will be pretty sweet. Okay, we're gonna reroll these because I want to start trying to get... Or did we upgrade Fiery Rune? We did. Okay, we can do Fiery Rune. Oh no, we got the boss coming. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, they changed that. That's new. That's definitely new. Wow, okay. That's a new attack. That's cool. Yeah, sweet. Good job. That makes the boss fight a lot harder. Adding just that one different attack right there. That's cool. He has a lot of HP too. He's not even halfway dead yet. Okay, let's do critical chance, health regen. He's getting there. We should be able to kill him, I think. Right, we should be able to get him. He's almost dead. Man, does this go through the whole map? Almost looks like it does. So it forces, you can't just get out of range. You actually have to actively dodge that. So close to dying here. Yay! Oh, he drops a big chest now, too. I don't think he dropped a big chest. Oh, man, I can't die, though. I can't die before I see this big chest. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, game. Okay. They changed this up a little bit. I don't know if these are necessarily new enemies or if they're just reskins of other enemies, but because they basically do the same thing as the boars. Okay, Arctic Assault. What does the chest do? Is it just gonna give us the level up? It does. That's all it does. That's a bummer. I was hoping it would give us maybe a couple level ups. All right, we're so close. We have, I mean, I guess we're not that close. We're about halfway. We're about halfway to seeing an elite ability. Or a super ability, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna have to pick up the pace here. Definitely, the game definitely feels different. It feels harder, a little bit less repetitive because of it. It seems that they might have added at least more of the enemy types. It's still a little bit of a clump them in the middle kind of game though, because you can see that they're all just kind of clumped right there in the middle. It looks like maybe the shield bearers. Do the shield bearers try to cut us off? I wish there was just something that had different pathing, you know? I would like to see something that has different pathing that tends to cut you off more than follow you. Okay. Man, are we gonna get stuck upgrading Hugin and Munin? Is that gonna be our ultimate ability, the birds? Definitely good changes though. It's a good improvement over what it was before. Okay, let's do armor, movement speed. There's a timer at the top. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't know if that means we win. I don't think there was a win condition before. I think before you just went until you died. So I don't know if that means we're gonna see an ultimate ability or not. I don't know if we only have 3 minutes left. That means we're still 2 level ups away from at least our bird. I have no more. I'm dashed out here. We're gonna have to re-roll the Shattering Ground. Oh no, okay, we'll do Arctic Assault. I was trying to get the birds, because that's the closest one we have. The birds were the closest thing we had to seeing our ultimate ability. I'm sorry guys, I don't know if we're gonna see it. We'll revisit the game again. Assuming I win this, let's go. There's 2 minutes left. This is starting to get dicey. Luckily we have so many dashes. If I didn't have so many dashes, we would for sure be dead by now. don't know exactly how many dashes we have, but it's a lot. It doesn't even seem like you have a amount of dashes. It's, well, I guess it kind of works like that because you have that meter. I have that blue meter, so once it's full, I guess it acts as a certain amount of dashes, but it seems like it just adds more. Like, it probably just adds to your meter and then it slowly recharges, and then... You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, well, we have a minute and a half. We're definitely not seeing an ultimate. That's for sure. We'll go with movement speed. At this point, I'm barely even doing attacks with my actual weapon. I don't know what the range is. It doesn't look like the range on his actual attack is very far. I can't really stay too close to these guys, though. For the most part, it feels like my weapon doesn't really do that much damage anyways. Okay, the birds. Oh man, we're gonna be like one level up away. Well, maybe two, because maybe just because we get it to level 6, that might not mean it evolves automatically. And there's maybe 20 seconds left in this game. There's apparently achievements now too. I don't think there were achievements before. Okay, so do we win? 1 second. Oh no, it's a boss! Wait, what is this? Is this the boss? Who is this? Oh, he kills me! Is that Odin? What happens? Game over? What? What? What happened? My slurp slash actually did the most damage. No, it didn't. 100,000? No, okay, it didn't do the most. So our fire, no, our Arctic Assault did the most damage at 110. The Inferno did, like, what was this? Oh, that was our Fire Tornado. We didn't level that up at all, though. This one we had really high, and this one we had really high. This one we had okay, I think. Okay, what happened? Did we lose? I don't get what happened. Did we lose? Is that what happened? Like, or did we win? Did we win or did we lose? I can't tell. It didn't look like I could hit or kill Odin. Oh man, it just closed it. Okay, well, there we go, everybody. That's it. We'll revisit this again. I'm gonna level up a little bit more so I can try to get our ultimate abilities going. So yeah, all right. Yeah, I didn't mean to close it out, but we did. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, please subscribe, please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.